what's up, folks? Dan French here. We're going to take a look at the Patterson. You can see all the building that's going on behind me. This is LV Crib Tours. Like the channel, subscribe. I'm out here and just kind of giving some insight on what I see, the activity level and how things are going here in Las Vegas. And it's not what it was, but I still am, having people approach me to get some type of service, real estate, anything that I can help with. I'm always here. With Richmond American, this is deep North Las Vegas. We're right next to Santa Fe Station, and they're consistently building out here. So the market that I've seen, the activity level, how things are going out here in Las Vegas, I think it's been pretty steady. I mean, it's not what it was, and it does have its ups and downs, especially with interest rates going up. It does play a has a psychological impact on people. Home values have been pretty consistent, even gone up a little bit, but I think it comes down to supply demand. Like I always said, do we still have California buyers out here coming? Yes, we do. Do I still have people that are looking to upgrade, downsize? Yes. Even I have people that are approaching me to look at refinancing a home, doing other things, right? So we're going to look at this property right here. I'm going to turn this around. This is the Patterson. Okay, and I know a lot of people want to go in and they want to give all the specs, and I like to do that as well. But I also like to talk about my experiences that I've been dealing with. And I've had, I got somebody I'm listing their home for. They've had some very bad experiences with realtors out here, and I think a lot of people don't go the extra mile as a realtor to try to really support. And I think the big thing is helping people. You gotta know people in the industry. You gotta have connections, but it also comes down to, it's not about the money, it's about how you help people. So if you guys like my channel, if you guys want to subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I'm going to consistently put out new videos and new content. We're going to start doing some market updates. So let's get right in. We're going to look right here at the Patterson. This is a ranch style home. Give you a quick tour, and then we'll wrap it up, and you guys tell me what you think. All right, everyone, this is Dan French. This is LV Crib Tours. Please like this channel, subscribe. This is a ranch style home, 3-car garage that we're looking at with pavers from Richmond American Homes out here in North Las Vegas area. We're not far from the Santa Fe Casino. This is the Patterson. These are all spec homes. Patterson here is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2190 square feet. You can see the stone cladding or the stone in the front. I like that a lot. I always bring that up. Depending on the elevation, that's an option for you if you want to get that. Again, this is a ranch style look home that we see here, right here. Pavers in the front do come with this house. And let's go over to the left here, just kind of look at a few things. There's your gas meter, and you have over here your 200 amp electrical panel. So you can see that there. Coming over here, I'm going to go back to the front. This home is starting out $649,000 to $669,000. 2 move-in ready homes, fully spec'd out. Everything's inclusive. There's really no options for upgrade. Talking to the sales rep here at Richmond. Pretty good sized door. Let's go back and take a look at this door. So it looks like about a 9-foot door here. So let's go ahead and walk inside, see what it has to offer. All right. Really big ceilings, as you can see walking in here. Very big foyer. There's a lot of room walking on both sides here. And we'll look at some of the bedroom here to your left and to your right. It's a 1-story home. They have 2-story options as well. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I think a lot of people, they do these property tours, but where's the value, right? Where's the value that not just on the home, but are they given incentives? And do you have connections with people? Here's your first room here. Not a huge size room. It's about maybe 12 by 12, 12 by 14. Does have just a standard closet here. This is the Patterson. So I like the high ceilings, though. You can see how high they are. You got 4 LEDs coming in here, including the fan. It's been upgraded already. Here, looks like you have about 4-inch baseboards. And I love this vinyl wood flooring with wood look to it. I'll find out exactly all the specs on this home and put it into the comment section. But you know, coming over here, this is gonna be your first closet. It's gonna be your linens closet. Looks like 12 by 24 tile here. And then over to your right here, you have your quartz countertop with the blue. I really like that blue. Dual undermounted sink. This is gonna be a sharing bathroom for this bedroom and also the other bedroom we're about to see. This is a dark gold. It's not that bright, like that real bright look of gold. This has been pretty popular. You know, this gold is coming back with a vengeance. And I do like the color of that gold. It's not so bright and shiny as you saw some of the other gold in some of these older houses that I've been into. So you can see again, this is completely upgraded. You got your tiles almost to the top. Looks like nice wallpaper here that they have here that they've put onto this. So again, I mean, you look at these new homes and a lot of them to me, they look very similar. Different nuances. I mean, you know, there's upgrades and things that you can always get in every house. But it just really comes down to also in a market like this where rates are at, you got your orange peel texture here. Are you going to get, do you have people that can help you get discounts or I wouldn't even say just a discount, just a deal on these new homes, because new homes are very, very close in some of the zip codes out here in Las Vegas, as resale is very close as new. So a lot of people want to go new just because they may, you know, if you're going to go and spend a premium, that was bedroom number 2. Then, you know, what are you getting for the incentives? Are you buying the rate down? What are rates today? You know, move-in ready, you know. So you can see this is a very open floor plan. Man, these really looks bigger as I'm here looking at this in person now. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LED lights, including the fan and the light here in the middle. You got your French dual or double stack doors that open up. That's great for airflow. And this is a very big grand room. I mean, it's really good size. So, but I mean, everybody's always, you know, like, what about real estate agents and doing these tours? And a lot of people are doing these tours. I think it comes down to what relationships do you have with each individual builder? Do you have things like pocket listings? We'll look at this here in a second, because it seems like a lot of people, they just go and do these tours, but what they're not doing is they're not providing additional value, in my opinion. It's great. You can show what the builder's doing, but at the end of the day, you know, representation. Can you represent me? Can you get me a deal? Do you have connections? And I think a lot of people are looking for that. Yes, it's great for branding on these homes, which I'm coming in and, you know, looking at this just like everybody else. But, you know, I do have those connections. I do have people that I'm constantly massaging those relationships. And ultimately, they keep me, you know, my pulse on if there's any deal or something that came. We just got into a deal recently I felt was a really good deal. It's a huge lot, and it was the only one of its kind, you know. And it's exactly what a home that somebody I was working for wanted. And so you really got to be connected inside of the new home section or just the new homes in general, all the builders and everybody that's out there. Know the differences and what some of the incentives they're offering you. This is a $59 HOA. Looking at this huge kitchen island here, I really like the vein that they put into this. They're the vein look here. Quartz, so you can see it's just gorgeous. You got that blue with that, you know, really it's almost like a matte gold, you know, but it's a really, you know, it's just a really dark gold. It has no shininess to it. I feel it really, it pops because it doesn't, you know, it's not that flashy look that gold used to be, you know, where it was real popular, let's say back in the, you know, late 2000s or early 2000s, late 1990s, you know. You can see backsplash extended all the way throughout here and extended countertops. You got your oven, microwave right here, cabinets, huge cabinets, 46-inch cabinets here with crown at the top, 3-inch crown. And really like this backsplash. If you look at this backsplash, it's tile, but it's really, really nice. And they brought it all the way under the cabinets with the lighting here, under the cabinets here. So I really like this, this setup. But you can see they got another sliding glass door over here. This is your dining area. And this is a different view, but you know, with this big open kitchen, you got a huge kitchen island. You're probably looking at, I mean, just consideration, maybe 4x12 on the kitchen island, deep undermounted sink. Really like this gold. I mean, I'm not usually a gold fan, but you know, that's a real nice setup here. Amerisink, undermounted sink. And here you go with your dishwasher. Now, coming over here, your refrigerator. You got your six cook burner here, and you got your oven beneath. So, and you got your cooktop here. So, you know, going through it, you know, they always say starting out at $629, you know, can you get an options on that? Can you really, you know, it really depends. You know, that people are saying there's 5.5 interest rates out there for anybody that's looking to get and use the builder's lender. And in some cases, there's even additional incentive of getting closing costs added. So you can, there's a lot of things that builders, you know, they're not overbuilding like they did before. And so they're really strategically building at a pace that the market sustains. Unlike when they did that, you know, where they had problems back in 2007 and 8, where they overbuilt. And, you know, we obviously had the collapse within other markets. They overbuilt. And if there's low supply or, you know, high demand, low supply, you know, that's something builders don't want to, they only want to have about 6 months of reserve or properties that people can purchase. So if they start getting beyond that for properties, then it starts to become where these properties are, you know, they're going to sit. So they don't want to do that. And so I think there's still this market here in Las Vegas is very, very, it's a very good market. It's a hot market. It's not what it was, but also rates are higher and these prices of homes are higher. So you still have a lot of Californians and people coming out here. This is a really big size backyard, really good size backyard. Look at that patio cover there. They got another one here. So just kind of giving you the scope. This is fully landscaped. I'm going to say it's at least 50 feet. I'm going to say 30 to maybe 40 to 50 feet from here to the back. So this is a bigger backyard than I've been seeing. Now, I did get into a brand new home that had a backyard that was very good size. Like I said, it was more of a unicorn through the area, and we got into that, and I felt really good about that house for some people that, you know, that I've been working with in the past. So, but again, if you want pavers, you want the setup, this is exactly how big some of these backyards are, and it'll come just with rocks. So you're gonna have to do that. But I love the sliding glass doors, the French sliding glass doors here where you have it open, and then you can come over here and you have your other sliding glass door. So let's go back inside. Again, this is like those light fixtures that's hanging from the ceiling. A lot of lighting. They didn't go, you know, any shortage on lighting here. LEDs. I mean, LEDs for days here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 11 LEDs up in the roof here. But you can see how big this is. This is an extended area with cabinets. You have nice big kitchen island. And again, these are spec homes. So whatever's on that market or that move-in ready home, that's what it is. They're not going to upgrade it. Here you have a nice big walk-in pantry. So you can see this huge walk-in pantry here. And a lot of this with this flooring, I think it's really, really nice, this flooring. So I like how it's no carpet for the most part throughout. We're going to go into the rooms here and take a look at the primary bedroom. But here's your washer dryer, your extra cabinets. A lot of times that's upgrades. Again, these are the upgrades that are considered. But when you go into these move-in ready homes, it's really dependent on what has been upgraded in those homes. And the builder kind of sets it up for you. So it really comes down to if you like what you see in these homes that are move-in ready or that's on the market, then you can get into them really, really quick. Interest rates do fluctuate, and it depends on how quick you're trying to get into the house. And that's when they give you those incentives, because they have two rooms right, or two homes right now that the Patterson that's ready to go. You got your Renai right there, your tankless water heater, and there's your irrigation system over here. They have some stuff in here too, like some storage or whatever they're putting here. But this is a 3-car garage, a lot of area too, a lot of area to put whatever you want, you know, 2 cars and motorcycles or whatever it is. Here's a nice little area too. If you're walking in the house, you can throw your keys down. And I just love these handles. This one's a little crooked. That's the thing, you gotta look at that, right? I mean, this is the stuff that when you're going through and you're doing that final walkthrough, I'll be checking all that out for you, making sure that everything is in place here. So let's go over here. Again, this is the back to the living room or the grand room, if you want to call it. Again, here's carpet now. So they put carpet in these rooms. You know, I like that wood flooring look throughout, even tile. But you can see this is a pretty good sized room. This is a 25 by 20 room, 10-foot ceilings. You got to have 4 LEDs going on in here. Very good sized room. And coming back over here, you got your nice big ultra walk-in shower. You see, for me, I think I would probably want to have another shower head over here, or just a shower handle over here. If you look over here, they have one at the top, which a lot of these builders are doing, and then they have one over here. And it looks like 12 by 24 tile going throughout. You got tile flooring here, and then you got somewhat of a bench. So I guess you can come out and sit right there. But you got 2 handles that's going to control each shower head and tile throughout. Now, builders like to do tile. It is labor intensive, but it is cheaper to do. Over here, you have your dual undermounted sinks, quartz countertop. Love that gold though, I'll tell you. I mean, a quartz countertop, and then you have your, looks like Kohler that they use for undermounted sink here. 12 by 24 tile, just a different look. The gray was in the other one. And then you have your toilet here. And then this is upgraded shelving. And a lot of people, I've been saying this a lot. I mean, if I'm gonna go into a new home, this does not come with it. Now, they do have connections, including myself, where if you needed some shelving like this done, if you buy a new home with me, I do have connections with companies too that maybe can give you a deal because I do send them business. But these shelves and the shelving that you see here could push 20, 30,000. You know, again, it depends on what scope of work you're trying to do, but they all, you know, a lot of these companies, if you send them a ton of business, just like builders, they may, you know, they're going to give you first crack. And so that's what I've been getting, really good response, really good information from some of these builders that we work with. And price point that I've been really getting and working with lately, it seems about right around 400 to about 800. 800 is a little bit, 6 to 800 is a little bit easier just because it's not the, it's higher than the average median price goes for today on a home in Las Vegas. When you start getting into that 300. All right, guys, so we just saw the Patterson. I just want to say thank you guys, for sticking with me on this tour. Real estate's always changing, and I want to talk about some of the challenges. I'm going to start talking about a lot of these videos, not just the tours, but some of the challenges that I go through. You hear a lot of different stories that people tell or talk about with real estate agents and the representation that they get. And a lot of it is subpar. I'm not going to say all of it's subpar, but a lot of it is subpar. It's really about, understanding the customer's needs and really trying to help. Money will come either way. It doesn't matter what business. And so for the Patterson, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I do want to talk more about, some of the things on a weekly basis about what I'm dealing with and what I get into and have been getting into with the real estate agents. Like I said, I got somebody in contract on a new home, somewhat of a unicorn. I'm really happy about that. Now, other challenges, I have somebody, a couple of homes that I'm listing. One of them is in Pahrump, and we have some things that we have to overcome. It's astonishing to me, though, how some agents will just bypass or overlook some big important factors of, listing a home and not filling out things on the SRPD and other things. So if you guys have any questions on a real estate agent you're looking for out here in Las Vegas or just in the market here on housing or anything related to real estate or lending, I'm your go-to realtor out here in Las Vegas. My name is Dan French. I'm with Simply Vegas. Please like the channel, subscribe. Look out for my market updates and some interesting information I'll be bringing to you guys about real estate. I'll see you guys at the next one. I'm out of here.